As you guys saw, we threw some wheels into Sunny's car. We are going to be putting some brand new wheels on the 350Z today. Finally get rid of these off-brand two-piece discount tire looking wheels, and we're gonna throw on our set of Anovias. So we have a pretty cool idea for the wheel setup. You guys are gonna see what they are and the colors they are. Obviously by the title you guys know that they're the Elders, but I think they're gonna look really good on the car, especially with the color contrast. So we're gonna head to this used tire shop in downtown, and then we'll be coming back here to throw them on the car, because you don't use brand new tires on a drift car. So we found a shop in Jax that actually sells a lot of used tires. So hopefully they have the sizes we're looking for, and yeah, this should look good. Let's go. Man, the train looked like it's about to hit your car. He was honking like he was about to hit it. But we're here with all the wheels. What's going on? Say hi. Alright, we're at Bargain Tires here in downtown Jacksonville. And we're gonna try and get us some used tires for the drift build. Look at all these used tires. I don't even know if we're supposed to be in here. They only had 2 tires our size, which is a little bit smaller than what I wanted from here, but they have the 255 40 18s that we're gonna throw on the rear. Wide wheels, look at that, good width to them, and they actually have a pretty decent amount of tread. All right, 2 Continentals, 4 more wheels to go. All right, at our second tire shop, they had a set of 265 40 18, which is exactly what I wanted, so they're gonna go ahead and mount those. I am so happy the way these are coming out. This looks super wide. Even though these are only 255, they still look super wide. These are 10.5. We'll get into all the details once we're in the garage. Oh my god. Okay, so all 4 of these are for the rear. 2 are 265s, and then 2 of them are 255s, just because I don't know which size I'm gonna like more. But we're gonna go ahead and throw on the 265s first and see how the fitment is. They're 18 by 10.5. It's a low offset. I don't remember exactly, but we're gonna go ahead and swap out these rears and see how they look on the car.
Tires and then fitting them right.
There you go. Oh yeah. The car is definitely gonna need some coilovers. As for the fitment on the inside, it's pretty much perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, and it doesn't look like it's gonna rub once we drop it. Look at that. Satin black on the satin black. That's pretty good fitment. One thing I'm sure a lot of people are wondering is about the wide body. These wheels are gonna look really tucked inside the wide body, obviously, but they're perfect for stock body. Me and my dad have decided to take some advice from you guys in the comment section. Some people advise that we learn how to drift on the stock body first before we try and wide body the car and mess ourselves up and all that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the car stock body the way it is now with the kit. And then as for the front bumper, obviously that's not wrapped because we were gonna do the Rocket Bunny bumper. We went ahead and bought a Faction Fab crash bar, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So those look really cool, really aggressive for drifting. And we even found out that the Rocket Bunny bumper can fit over that eventually. So once we are ready for that kit, we will throw it on. We're not scrapping the idea of the kit, we're gonna do it. But for now, we're gonna stick with these wheels for the stock body. And also, something that I found out was that if you have too wide of wheels, like if you try to get wheels that fit that wide body, the car won't swing pretty well, if you believe it or not. A 12-inch wide wheel will not swing that well without like breaking your axles or whatever. So when we do go wide body, what I see most drifters do, which blew my mind, because in like track and the show car scene, spacers are hated upon, but in the drift world, people run some fat spacers. So what I see people doing with the Rep Rocket Bunny kits that are drifting their cars, they usually run a 10.5 wheel like we have right now, and a 2-inch spacer on the rear and a 1.5 in the front. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing once we get to that point. But for now, it looks perfect stock body. I think we're gonna keep it stock body for quite a bit. I don't think we're gonna wide body until it's making a little bit more power. But at the same time, we're not looking to make any more powers, so who knows how long that will be. But it's good to know we have the kit in the background, especially if we like ding up a quarter panel, we know we can chop it off and add on that flare. Same for the front, and then same for the front bumpers. So I think it looks perfect. I mean, we're gonna add some coilovers, make this drop a little bit. It looks like it's not gonna rub. Might have to roll the fenders a little bit, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I'll probably pick this video up once I get the front twos on. We'll get to see what the whole look is like. Well, as you can see, all the wheels are on the car and we're in my typical spot as always. But I think the wheels came out perfect, the sizing came out perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it. We're running 265/40 18s in the rear, and we're running a 255/40 18 in the front, and it's an 18 by 10.5 squared setup with a +22 offset. So it did clear everything. Everything looks perfect. There's no rubbing. The car isn't lowered, obviously, but there is one thing. This isn't the exact setup I was aiming for. As you guys saw, I have 2 more boxes of wheels for the car, and that is because the front 2 wheels are not supposed to be on the front. Those are supposed to be for the back. But when we were at the tire shop, I got the 255s mounted onto these ones on accident, when the 255s are supposed to be for the other 2 wheels, not for these ones. And these ones were also supposed to have 265s to be spares for the rear. So what you're seeing is the rear wheels and then the spare wheels, and that's not supposed to be the full setup, but I figured since these already have the 255s on them, we would throw these up on front so we could see what the sizing would be, because all 6 rims are the same size, but there's a minor difference between these 2 front rims and the other 2 rims that we're supposed to be throwing on the car in the next couple videos. I was trying to get it done today so I can have the full wheel reveal setup for you guys in one video, but I really ran out of time. All the tire shops were booked, and today is my buddy Jonathan's wedding, so I was not able to get that done. But I was also not going to let myself miss a Sunday upload, because I've been pretty consistent and on track lately. So I've been taking a lot of pride in my upload schedule, and I'm going to try and stick to that, whether it means showing you guys the car not finished or finished. So you guys will see we have a nice little surprise here for the fronts. This isn't the exact setup, but it does definitely show us what the car is going to look like fitment wise, because this is the exact spec that the other rims are going to be, and these are the tires that we're going to put on the other rims. Once I go to the tire shop and have these tires put on the other rims, and then that means I have to find another set of 265/40 18s for these ones to be spares for the rear. But as for the rear, this is exactly what it's going to look like. I haven't put the center caps in yet. We do have those, and I haven't put on the little Anovia badges on yet. Probably put that in on the other video when we do the front wheel setup, so we can have a complete wheel setup. But as for now, this is the look, and I freaking love it. I love the way the Raven black goes so well with the satin black on the rear. Anovia killed it. These are the Anovia Elders, if you guys didn't see the title. Also, huge shout out to Anovia for sponsoring this build. It's been an absolute pleasure working with Anovia and getting cool things done for all the cars that I've worked on this channel. But I'm super grateful to be able to work with such a great company and great people at just the start of my career. So I think that's really cool, and I can't wait to stick with them and keep moving with them as we both progress. But that reminds me, we have something pretty cool planned with Anovia coming up this June, so you guys need to be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be really exciting. But they came out beautifully. Couldn't be happier, and I think the car looks great. We do want to go on coilovers, but I don't think we're gonna really lower it much, because this fitment is pretty ideal for drifting, and as you guys see, we have all 4 used tires, so I think we're doing everything properly. If you guys see anything we're doing wrong so far with the drift build, let us know, other than making it too pretty. But if you guys don't remember, we're making it pretty. It's not just a beater drift car. I mean, it is, that's why there's Duraflex parts on it, but other than that, we want it to look somewhat presentable and at least good in Instagram pictures, because I'm sure this looks a lot better in pictures than in person. But as for the wheels, they look good in video and in person. I think this is the perfect fitment. Couldn't be happier. Love the way these came out. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I'm super glad I was able to finish this video at least and show you guys kind of what the fitment was gonna be like. But the next video you guys will see should be me installing some parts on the BRZ. I know I've been slacking heavy on BRZ uploads, but I have a front splitter and side splitter to put on the car, so that'll be pretty cool. No, I did not run out of content for the BRZ. It's just I've been super held up with other stuff and stuff like the 350Z, but BRZ content will be in the next video, and then after that we're gonna fix this wheel setup and make this exactly how we envisioned it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and never stop dreaming.